I think what I want viewers to take away is an impression that is more than just a fleeting impression. I don't think you can ever dictate as an artist what the viewer sees, because each viewer brings his or her own predispositions, mood, to what they're seeing. You know, the weather has an effect. If you've just made your way into the gallery through a rainstorm, it's going to be different than if you come in on a lovely spring day. Beyond that, particularly in this show, I don't think you can define what they are going to see. So I think what you're hoping for is a distinct experience. And with this, I think because the piece is designed to be a whole, to be an entity in itself, I think you have to expect that some pictures will work, some pictures will not. But if there is something in the piece that is sufficient to make the viewer pause for a moment and perhaps take a second look, perhaps be struck by a particular juxtaposition in the work, perhaps be struck by the way it relates to the works around it, that is sufficient for me. I mean, once they've got the idea that this is looking at the way in which COVID altered our methods of perception, then I think if they are able to perceive what they want to perceive in it, that's sufficient for me. It really is. I think it varies from show to show. Sometimes, you know, if the work is more didactic, if it's designed to make a very specific point, then you want that people would get that point. This is different. They're really, in a sense, stimuli. They're the means whereby you hope people will start thinking about their own experiences, their own memories, their own sensations. And the comments that I've heard, the ones that make me feel most pleased, are the ones that do that, where somebody comes up and says, you know, this picture, this particular picture, really does encompass something that I feel I've gone through. I think that's, in this show, that's significant, but it varies from show to show.